here for this day to arrive. You have been waiting with anticipation even today to know what these kids are going to do when you get up here on the platform. So I thought I would just tell you some of the things that these kids have done all year that have been so much fun and of so much interest. A couple of months ago, 2 little boys in preschool and 2 little handfuls giving them a hard time. So finally, Miss Marlene decided the only thing I can do is send him to Brother Scott. Brother Scott has enough wisdom, and he has enough, watch it. Has enough wisdom. He can handle this because these kids are always getting into mischief and always getting into trouble. And I agreed to see them on the condition I could see them separately. They won't have them both at the same time. So she sent the first little boy over, but I looked at him for a minute and I said, "Where's God?" He'd say, "Where?" So I raised my voice a little bit. I said, "Son, where is God?" He'd say, finally I just said, "Where is God?" And he jumped up and ran out my back door. Down the hall over next door and went into one of those supply closets. Finally, Miss Marlene found him. She said, "What happened?" He said, "I'm in big trouble." She said, "Why?" Brother Scott thinks I took God. And that really didn't happen, but that is a good story to tell. They do get a little mischief every now and then, and some amazing things that come out of their mouth. Like one day, and this is true, I go over every day to chapel, or every week do chapel service on Tuesday with the kids, and go and do a Bible story, hold up the cards, and they're studying for the week. And I think the story goes that one of the preschoolers went to your house and said, "Mama, we saw God today." And she said, "You did?" I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, how do you know it was God?" And I said, "Because he was wearing a suit." And that really happened. So it's an awesome thing to know that when they come to preschool here at the church that they're learning about the Lord and learning about all of God's wisdom and all the things that God would have. We feel like we're a partner with you. First of all, we would like to express our appreciation and thanks to you for allowing us the privilege during some of the most important years of a child's life that you would allow us to be a partner with you to form and fashion that child in the way that God would have them to grow up. Parents one day will teach their children about the love of the Lord. So we appreciate the opportunity to be able to have a part in your child's life. I want to express my thanks to Mrs. Marlene and to the entire daycare and preschool staff that have the task every day of teaching and training these children. What an awesome thing it is to know that God is working in their lives. And I'm sure when they come home, they tell you some stories that you were amazed at times. And in their own life, they have their view of things, and they understand things from their perspective. And they learn so much. And then you get to learn a lot too. Who builds the house? They didn't labor to build it, labor in vain. And unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat bread and sorrows. He who gives his beloved will sleep. Behold, children are a heritage from the Lord. The fruit of the womb is his reward. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior, so are the children of war to you. Happy is the man who has his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but shall speak with their enemies. Yes. What a blessing to know that God has given us children. And blessed is the man who has a quiver full of those kids. And sometimes our quiver runneth over up here at times. But boy, it's fun. It's fun to watch them grow. It's fun to watch a new dimension of God's love in their life. And most of all, it's fun to be able to send them back home to you. But when they come back home, they're so full of the things that they learn. May God bless you as parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles, cousins, for what God has allowed you to experience through these kids and what He's allowed us to experience through them. I want to have a word of prayer and ask God's blessings on the program. I think they're waiting at the door now.
Stand and say red, white, and blue. Okay. Would y'all stand with us as we say the pledge?
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the 1999 preschool graduating class of Eastwood Baptist Chapel. Last year at graduation, I did a slideshow of the year, and it was such, all the parents just loved it, and they just went on and on about it. So this year, we have another one for you.
I counted as a privilege, I counted calls for praise, to kiss my children goodnight at the close of every day. Oh, I know too soon they're gone, they're walking out the door, and I'll never have a child to kiss goodnight anymore. It's very strange how times have changed from the present to the past. When did they grow so quickly? The time has flown so fast. Oh, it seems that only yesterday I helped him with the shoe. Patted my baby on the back, kissed away the earth. Tell the story, wipe the clothes or tie your shoe. They never asked me to go there the way they used to do. Once it was a bond, just a troublesome kind of chore. Now I would give anything to do it just once more. Mommy bounced me on your knee, Daddy flipped me every day. Throw another ball to me and help me comb my hair. Mommy tickle my tummy, Daddy hold me high. Let's go outside for a while and make a kite to fly. I counted as a privilege, I counted calls for praise, to kiss my children goodnight at the close of every day. Oh, I know too soon they're gone, and they're walking out the door, and I'll never have a child to kiss goodnight anymore. No, I'll never have a child to kiss goodnight anymore.